Overview of President Buhari's successes and failures. President Buhari is a retired general, and many Nigerians see him as a strongman. He was a brigade major at the 3rd Infantry Brigade in Nsukka during the Nigerian Biafra War. Later on, in 1983, he plotted a successful coup d'état that aborted Nigeria's Second Republic on claims of widespread corruption. Of course, coups beget coups. General Buhari was later toppled. Today, he is a politician, an elected president, and a Democrat. Being careful of his new image, the president is still determining how he will be remembered after his tenure. He wants to be treated fairly and kindly by history, Nigerians, and indeed humankind. Having won elections in 2015 and 2019, he knows that being remembered as a military dictator is no longer fashionable. Could he successfully erase his past as a coupist that overthrew an elected government? Successes. Infrastructural development. We cannot deny that during his regime infrastructural development was embarked on, which the Minister for Works said was partly funded by Sukuk loans. Those whose trips have been shortened and smoothened by good roads and bridges will remember the administration which built those roads and bridges. Those who use the modern terminals at our airports, trains along Lagos-Ibadan, Abuja-Kaduna, and Idape-Warri will not forget those who made that happen. And the 9.8 million school children who are fed daily, the 1 million youth that has been empowered, as well as the 500,000 who are undergoing training under the N-Power, and the 1,632,480 households that have been enrolled in the Conditional Cash Transfer Program. All these are what the president did on infrastructure and social warfare. Agricultural revolution. The president has been commended on his strive to grow the agricultural sector. Though the country is still far from self-sufficiency in food production, the agricultural sector contribution under the Buhari administration is 25% compared to 23% during the Jonathan administration. Failure. Security of lives and properties. In some parts of the country, insecurity is the order of the day, from unknown gunmen and kidnappers to killer herdsmen, not forgetting secessionists, but the presence of Boko Haram has reduced. Corruption. It is obvious to anyone who cares to consider the facts and truth to acknowledge the reality that President Buhari failed woefully at containing corruption. President Buhari himself admits as much. He is tired and would like to be relieved of the job. The truth is that it is difficult to contain corruption in any country, especially one that has its institutional incentives wired to support corruption. He abandoned that agenda the moment he took over from Goodluck Jonathan. After over 6 months of deliberation, his initial appointments turned out to be appointments in aid of corruption, not against corruption. Shortly, Buhari's famed body language faded. The high level of unemployment, and the poverty, the president was elected to tackle has increased folds under his watch. 133 million Nigerians are said to be living in poverty. Favoritism. The president has been indicted by some people for favoring the northern part of the country in the appointment of a crucial security post. In all, the country seemed more divided than he met it. President Buhari's administration ends on May 29, 2023. We hope the next president will be better than President Buhari in terms of economy, security, power supply, and national cohesion.